Hi everyone. One of our subscriber asked one question. So that question is in front of you. So set read only a field based on selection of a particular value in another field. So this is a question. So what is a question? Simply we can try to understand the question. So in a field, in any form, so one field is a so read only. So when it will become as a read only means in a depending on another field. For example, the state value is a new. So then another assigned to or name or any other field has to become read only. It's a simple like a requirement, but we need to solve this requirement. We need to solve this question in a two ways. So one is a with scripting and another one is a without scripting also. So how to do that? So we need to solve and we need to see, right? Okay, now let's we enter into the personal developer instance. Okay, so now this is my personal developer instance. In that personal developer instance, I have so my table, that is a SN22 is a one of my table is there. The condition is clear. Okay, so try to understand the condition once again. You can see if the grade value is a LKG, then automatically any one of the field value become the field become read only. So that is our wish, right? So now I'm going to take it is a UKG. If grade is UKG, then number field become as a read only. Okay, that is my intention. I need to just create a one UI policy on this. So now let's we start. So now I'll click on all, and then you can see UI policies. UI policies. So now you can see system UI and UI policies are there. I'll just open system UI and UI policies. Now I'm going to write a one UI policy for this SN22 table. Now click on new. Okay. So I'm going to write a one UI policy on this. So very simple SN22. The table is a SN22, right? So now let's see here. So the table is SN22. Now short description, what I'm going to give, simple. Short description is make, okay, fields read only in SN22. Okay, that's all. So that's completed, and one scenario we just given, we are going to just give a one short description, not scenario. So short description I given, and here once you see when to apply, the condition is very clear. So if the grade value becomes as a UKG, is it right or not? Okay, now I'm going to just choose. So choose a field. It is a grade value. So where is the grade? Yeah, grade is there here. So the grade value is, what is the grade value is UKG. So the condition UI policy will ready to run if the grade value is UKG. Then what will ready to appear? So now there is a number become as a read only, right? So that's why I'm going to right click on the header. So simply save this form. Now UI policy has saved on SN22 table, right? Okay, now let's we see here. So if I'm going to just enter into the conditions, UI policy actions are there. So now UI policy actions are there, you can see. So in this UI policy actions, I'm going to click on new button. So because the conditions we kept, and now that what kind of the result means, that is a on read only or mandatory or visible or invisible, everything will be right to set in this area. So now the field name is, so what is the field name? So what is a number become? Okay. So what does it means? Read only is a true. That's all. So when the number is, sorry, when there is a grade is a UKG, then automatically number field become as a read only. So now it will be submit. Okay, so that's all, very simple. So if a field is changing, then automatically, so it will become as a, so read only of your number field, right? So when the grade is UKG, okay, now I'll check it again. I'm going to right click on the header and I'm going to say, right. So now you can see there is a new record is there. See here, this is a record which is already existing, means there is a new record, it's a fresh, so it is not saved till now. And now I'm going to refresh it, because without refreshing, the backend applications are not applicable for the so table, what it may be. If for example I show already opened that one record, so backend something we return, so without refreshing this table or form, so it is not to get the backend values. So that's why, so grade is a, now you can see the number become as a read only, right? So grade is a UKG. So that's all, very simple. So based on this grade value, this number field should be become read only. Okay. So this is a very simple way without writing a client script, right? So, and another way is also there to make it as a somewhat complicated, like a, so like a, for example, very simple scenario, right? But now I'll make it is a little bit so complicated, means like a more conditions we are going to apply. For example, UKG I'm going to take. So UKG class 1, if I'm going to take, another field should be ready to, okay, read only. So that's the conditions we are going to change. So little bit more complicated, we need to just make it. So how to do that, means we need to write a scripting. Now you can see I'm going to remove this one. So I don't want to use this u underscore number become as a read only. So I'm going to remove this one in a UI policy. Simply I'm going to delete. Yes, delete. Okay. So it was deleted. Now you can see, so no conditions, means there is a, if the grade value is UKG, then so no result. So till now, no result. Now I'm going to write a scripting, because the UI policies is a depending on so client side scripting. That's the reason. So simply click on script and you can simply click on run script. Now you can see if the condition is true, so it will try to execute if the condition is true, and this area you can write the condition whichever you need to so apply. So what does it mean, what kind of things you need to apply on your farm, so you can write if condition is becomes true. So now I'm going to make it. So what does it means, G underscore farm. So because very simple way, it is a client side scripting, G underscore form dot set read only, right? So set read only, set read only. So which one become read only? So where is that? There is a single quotes, and you can see there is a number should be read only, right? Yes or no? So number should be u underscore, so number. So number should be read only. So number and comma, so true, because it should be true, right? Semicolon completed. That's all. If not, for example, if condition fails, what happening? So the condition fails means automatically, so we need to give a another one, G underscore form dot, so form dot set read only, set read only, and then which one, the u underscore number. Okay, number is false. That's it. Very simple condition. Got it? So this is a one condition I given. Okay, now you can see if, for example, if the condition is fail, right? Okay, so you need to just with a another condition or anything, if condition you need to write, but a one another value I'm going to just give it to you. So what does it means, if for example G underscore form dot set read only. So which one set read only? It's a, for example, if I'm going to take it as a condition, if success, the condition will success, then what will happen? So u underscore name is there. You can see name is there or not. Really the name is there or not, you can see. Yeah, name is there, right? So now what does it means? The name is false. You can see If the condition will satisfy, the name is false. If the condition fails, then what will happen? It becomes true. That's it. So two conditions I'm going to provide in this area. So true. Very simple. Means in a single area, we are going to provide two fields. One is a number field and another one is a name field. Okay. Now I'm going to save this record. Right click on the header and simply save it. Okay, now let's we go to the record. Now I'm going to just refresh this record. So reload it. Okay, now let's we see here. See, as the number is, so when I'm going to open, if that particular, when that particular record is just opening, you can see the name is a UKG. Okay, that's fine. So if not, LKG is there. I think something error is there. Just what kind of the error it will be? Just a minute. I think it's a backend name. Any mistake? U underscore name. Maybe it's a this is a on change client script, not for anything. Okay, that's a minute. Just a minute. G underscore form dot set read only. Okay, everything will be fine. Maybe the backend name is different. So U underscore name, everything will be fine. Okay, what happened? Now I'll get the true. Just wait. So just a minute, I'll check it. Right click on the header and save it. Okay, now let's we go to this. Okay, so now the grade value is so UKG. So both, okay, number and name both are making as a read only. Okay, so listen. So now what is the main condition for this area? So now I'm going to just change it as a now condition is working perfectly. So now I will make it that is a false. Okay, so that is a false. So set read only of a new name is false and this is a true. Okay, now let's we see. So I'll ready to save this one again. Just a minute. I think I'll open again SN22 any of the record. So new. Okay. LKG, UKG. That's fine. So class 1. Okay, it's a different. Nursery is different. Okay. So I'm going to save this record. Okay. So on this, I think some UI policies are there. Just a minute. Okay. When condition has to, so grade is UKG, then you can run this. So value. Okay. Okay. Set read only is a false. Okay. That's fine. So when there is a, it is not satisfied, that's a condition is a not satisfied, then automatically it will become as a true. Okay. Any mistake in this? You underscore name. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Everything will be correct. Yes. So, uh, false. Spelling is wrong. You can see. So now I'm going to just save it again. You can see. Yeah, I think it's fine. Now I'm going to just refresh. See, it's working now. Okay. So because in a small mistakes, the spelling mistake is a big mistake now. You can see it's a small mistake, it's a spelling mistake. So it's not executing, and that too, it is not showing any error message, but it is showing that is a result is not working on your form. You can see. So now it's working fine. So name is a so read only because of the reason the grade value is not a UKG. That's why. So name become as a read only now. So if I'm going to just keep it as a name should be UKG. Sorry, grade should be UKG. Then number field should become as a read only. So like this in this situation. So we need to utilize the scripting also to achieve this. So condition. So whatever the conditions are there, whatever the things are there. So set read only a field based on a selection of a particular field value in another field. So that's the reason we can easy to simply we can complete by using of a UI policies. If any little bit complications are there, like a so more conditions we are going to apply on a same field means then you can make it so scripting also, right? So thank you for watching.